Hey. Hey. Why does it think my tongue is sticking out? What the heck? Hey. What's up, y'all? I'm small today. Okay, you guys were making fun of me the other day. You're like, watch her accidentally start stream with her new model, and I almost did that today. I have my brand new model, but I can't reveal it until all other aspects of re-debut are complete. Believe it or not, the model is the only thing I have from re-debut. It got done so fast, and it's so insane. I want to leak it so bad. I'm very impatient. I don't think I can wait till March, because that's when all the stuff is gonna come back. I'm gonna like email my artist and be like, can I give you an extra $1 trillion to rush my commission? It's so far away. It's so far away, and there's still so much exciting things to come to. Like, when I tell you guys 2026 is genuinely going to be my year. It is going to be Eva Ananova's year. You don't even know. You don't even understand, and you won't understand what the heck is in store for 2026. It is going to be a banger year for the Eva Ananova channel. That's all I gotta say. Also, Lurker, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. But it's gonna be so crazy. It will be the year of the Oni. Yeah, you guys don't even know what silly little schemes I'm plotting. You don't even know. You don't even know. Did all my fellow Americans have a good Thanksgiving? Did all my fellow American friends have a good Thanksgiving? And to my Canadians, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Was it last month or the month before? Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving, like, before us? Canadian Thanksgiving? Anybody go Black Friday shopping? Yes, that's good. For Thanksgiving, we had turkey, we had dressing, we had pasta salad, we had bread, we had mac and cheese. Oh, we had sour cream cake too. My sister made sour cream cake. It's really good. Belly's too full. Same. I had Thanksgiving leftovers right before this, so my belly is stuffed. Can't believe she brought Title Fight back together, got their exclusive return interview. Yeah. No, I wish that was happening. Had a headache the entirety. Oh no. Oh. Wine tasting trip? Fun. 3 plates. Oh my god. I had a little bit of everything. I didn't overdo it. I did. I don't know why I've been so thirsty the last couple of days. My body's just like, you need more water. You need more water. But yesterday was like my ball out, eat whatever you want, do whatever you want kind of day. So I had 3 cans of Bark Zero yesterday. I had so much. Oh, and do you guys remember how I was like praying that my cousin's new girl doesn't like bring her children? No children came to Thanksgiving yesterday. It was so amazing. There were no kids. I'll tell you why it's amazing. Because we used to have more extended family members bring their little ones, and it was always a nightmare. Like, they... This is not me saying that I hate kids. I don't hate kids. I don't actually hate kids. It's just... Some people are not the... Some people don't give consequences to their children. There was one year that a child just straight up drank a beer. Yeah, like a little small child got a hold of a beer. And everyone was like, ha ha ha, lol, that's so funny. And I was like, the child grabbed the beer and everybody was like, whoa, 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 whoa. We've had some disasters when it comes to children at our Thanksgiving. We used to host a really big Thanksgiving with like 40 or 50 people in my house. I got asked if it's over for Americans to have mac and cheese on their plates. I said no, then you posted your plate. We always have mac and cheese. I've never had a Thanksgiving without mac and cheese. Also, you probably saw my schedule that today was supposed to be coloring. And while it was, my color pencils are literally nowhere to be found. I don't know what happened. But we do have this diamond art that we really need to finish. So we're doing the diamond art, and I think it's okay. We're still arts and crafts. I know I saw Skittles. I saw. You're like, oh, it changed. You ate them, didn't you? To be honest, I might have. I'm gonna swap this over to this side. I feel like it's way easier to pick them up from here. This is number 2. I was trying to remember what these ones were. It's number 2. I gotta be neater today. Look at Nail Slay Girl. I get these off tomorrow. My nails are gonna be short and I'm gonna be able to play guitar. I'm so excited. I've been trying to play guitar and it just doesn't work. But these are literally the longest my nails have ever been. These are my real nails too. They're so long. They're so long. Like, literally, what the hell? My nails have never been so long. I've been dying to play the guitar. Oh my god. I've been dying. I have picked my guitar up and I have just wanted to scream in frustration of not wanting... No! I want to play my guitar, but I haven't been able to. And I tried to and it sounded terrible. But I'm in very much of a songwriting mood right now. And of course, I'm in a songwriting mood whenever I can't really play guitar. Video of the cat trying to show her owner how to retract her claws because she had really long acrylic nails. No, I haven't, but that sounds really cute. That sounds really cute. Hi, Sir Sky. I hope you're doing well today. I had a good day. I went to the antique mall. My Black Friday was going to the antique mall. So my mom has started to build take another one of our spare bedrooms and build it into a closet. And I now have a vanity. In my entire life, I've never had a vanity. I've always done my makeup on the floor. I've always just done my makeup on the floor. I never need a vanity. I just have a makeup bag and I do it on the floor with this little pocket mirror. But I finally have a vanity and we're decorating it very coquette. It's super girly. I'll have to take a picture whenever we get a couple more things for it, 'cause it's not finished yet. No, literally nobody was at the antique store. We had it basically to ourselves. Hi, Notorious. Hi, Crane. But yeah, it wasn't crazy because we had it to ourselves. But I got this really cute, like, vintage little teddy bear to set on top of the dresser, and it looks so cute. And it's like a super old wooden dresser too. It's white, but it's like very distressed and beat up. But it looks so pretty. Hi, Carl! Oh my goodness. It feels like it's been forever, but in reality, it was just simply the holidays. Did you guys score any big deals for Black Friday? Because to be honest, I have been searching for a Black Friday deal that has been worth it, and I have found none. I have found none. It's like, buy 12, get your 13th 5% off. I'm like, no, that's not Black Friday. Where's my 70% off? Where's my fighting people? Where's Kmart when you need them the most? I miss Kmart. I drove past the old Kmart in my town today. It was so sad. I got so sad. It's now, I think, a Planet Fitness? I don't know. Teddy bear I Spy aesthetic? It could be I Spy. It could be I Spy. Didn't buy anything at all. 500 Hz OLED, 27 inch Samsung. Oh, actually, remind me. So one thing. Okay, so I actually need to buy. Okay. So I'm high-key about to ball out on some like equipment because of the way my taxes are right now, and like everything. Like, I need to spend more money in order to get more back on my taxes. So, one thing that I have been meaning to replace are my monitors. I have 3 monitors. They're all HP, 24-inch, 1080p, 144 hertz. And like this one to my right, it's actively going out. It's not my graphics driver, it's not my graphics card, it's not my cables. The monitor, the screen is just going out. Also, the burn-in is so bad. The burn-in is so bad on these. Like, I can literally, if I minimize my screen, I'll be able to still very well read what was in Discord, because on this monitor, Discord is always open. If I minimize, I'm still gonna be able to see the Discord chat just fine. But I really, really need to invest in better monitors, and I've been saying that for like 2 years. But that one's starting to go out. This one sometimes flickers, not often. But my main one's fine. I guess that's all that matters. But like sometimes I feel like I'm having a stroke when I'm sitting at my PC. My screen starts to flicker. They were really cheap. They were really cheap. I got all 3 of these monitors for like $500. So I got 3 monitors for $500. But John, thank you so much for being here for 16 months. Holy crap, that's so crazy. Seeing you guys renew your memberships and it's already like been so long. I'm just like, what? How? It's crazy. Said hi. Said hi. Yes. I just got my Killing Me Softly vinyl in the mail today, and I'm so excited. I haven't gotten the opportunity to spin it yet, but when I do, which will be right after the stream, I'm spinning it and I'm dancing in my room. Wait, 720p? No, they're 1080p. I don't know. So, as an IT person, I kind of require all 3 monitors. And a lot of times I can find it. I very well can find a use for a 4th monitor. Genuinely, no shit. I don't understand how people work off of like 1 monitor. Even 2. Like IT brain rot. But no, this is actually like, this is hella girl math. But like, I genuinely, if I buy like a certain dollar amount of new equipment, I'm actually saving money. Like, I'm actually saving money doing that. I don't know if anybody else here has to like claim self-employment tax, weird thing. But you know what I mean. Other VTubers will understand. Popo, thank you so much for being here for 7 months. 1080p monitor with a 5080. Never changed my go. I know. See, I need a nice main display so I can actually put my new graphics card to use. Right now it's like, bruh, you ain't even using me. New monitor will boost my productivity, which is basically saving money. It's a tax write-off. I need my monitors. I need my screens to see my stream. And I also realized, so whenever I was setting up my new model yesterday and like playing around with it, I had realized that I don't have enough buttons on my Stream Deck, and I thought the Stream Deck that I had was like the perfect size, and I'm like, do I need to invest in the Stream Deck XL at some point? Is this a worthwhile investment? Why do I have so many toggles? Laptop is the main screen. See, that's crazy. Yeah, it's girl math. Like, it would be stupid to say buy equipment that I don't need and I'm not actually gonna use, or like I don't plan on upgrading. My two things right now would either be a Windows laptop, because I have a MacBook, but it's like, I have a MacBook and it's got one of the old Intel chips and it's got 8 gigs of memory and it's got 256 gigs of storage. It's literally a paperweight. It's a paperweight. I literally can't do anything on it. Even though Mac OS has wonderful memory utilization, it's a paperweight. I literally can't do anything on it. So, and I'm like finding use case scenarios where I genuinely do need a personal laptop instead of my work laptop, because my work laptop is also going to shit. So I'm like, I don't really want to buy a laptop, but I'm gonna need to at some point. But if I do, I'm balling out. I'm getting a framework laptop and I'm gonna build it myself, because it's not hard. Literally, I think anyone's capable of building their own framework laptop. But them freaking expansion doodads are life-changing. Yes, I call them doodads on purpose. Can you flex your fan calendar? Oh, I did order the Dan and Phil calendar. That was like my early birthday present to myself. I'm gonna need I want a physical calendar for next year. I had a planner, but I have the perfect space in my room for a calendar. And it's fantasy themed. So it fits perfectly with the theme of my room. So I was like, I'm gonna buy the Dan and Phil calendar this year. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get... If I get a laptop, I'm getting a framework, and it's gonna be decked out. Yeah, it's a pre-order. It's gonna ship, I think, on my VTuber birthday. Yay! Windows 7 daily driver laptop. Oh my gosh. Well, see, it's kind of my fault for buying a really cheap Mac, but I didn't have much money at the time, and I needed a laptop for touring, so I was like, I can make it work. It took me way too long to get anything done on it, and I ended up editing on my phone most of the time because it wouldn't work. I don't know why I got a Mac. I think it was more... You know what? This sounds really dumb, but I think it was more so like a social status thing. I think millennials would understand. I think millennials would understand. You know what I mean when I say Mac social status? To be honest, I love Mac OS solely because it's great security-wise. I mean, majority of the people who do cybersecurity, you're gonna see them work off a Mac, and that's because Mac OS security is chef kiss. But yeah. Using macOS makes you feel like a toddler. Yeah. Performing reasons. No, literally. No, literally. Oh my god, is that Lemmy Lycan? Hang on, wait. I'm gonna wait a second until I see the first raid message. Oh, here we go! YouTube always has a delay. Snail raid! Wait, I was gonna like combine snail and raid, but I feel like it sounds like a slur. But hi raiders, hi Lemmy! Yeah, a snade? Actually, it doesn't sound that bad. It doesn't sound that bad. It sounded worse in my head. Hi raiders, welcome! We're doing diamond art. Diamond cinnamoroll art. Because it's so awesome possum. How was your stream? Did you guys have a good time? Did you do anything fun? I think I saw Legos. Am I right, or am I thinking about another day? Cause I always lie to myself. I think of things that like happened other days. Cute Lego Handcam. Yep. Let's go. Okay, wait. Look, I'm literally a baller. I remember. Well, I hope you guys had a good stream. If you don't know who I am, I'm Eva Ananova. I am a digital Oni. And today I'm in my chibi form because I felt like being very kawaii. But we're just doing diamond art. I like music. I like yapping. We're actually talking tech right now. And yeah, I don't really have like a wonderful, spectacular introduction. But I am simply a girl. And if you like music that you for a fact have never heard of, I'm your girl. I'm as normie as a VTuber could probably get. I've come to terms that I am very normie. I am very used to being like, I'm Eva Ananova, Vivid's digital Oni, but I'm just Eva Ananova. I'm Eva Ananova channel. But no, I'm really sitting here thinking about like, okay, do I get new monitors? Or do I get a framework laptop? Like, my monitors work. Only one of them tweaks out. But like, do I get that or a new framework laptop? Both? I should consult my tax lady before doing so. I also am buying big Christmas gifts for people this year. Okay, I hope my friend is not watching. I hope my friend's not watching. My singular friend that I have. But I got her some really nice Christmas gifts. And I'm still planning on getting her more. And then I'm getting my mom and dad big Christmas gifts. So I'm balling out for Christmas this year. But I also need to spend money and write it off on my taxes in order to get the best return I possibly can. I'm just a girl that keeps my circle small. What perfumes are mom gonna give me? I'm scared that she might be watching. No, she has to work tomorrow. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna get my mom YSL Baby Cat and then Marc Jacobs Perfect Absolute. I'm not saying what I get my dad because I definitely know he like watches my streams sometimes and just doesn't even tell me. So I literally will not say what I get for my dad until I gift it to him on Christmas. I pop it over. I don't know if he's watching. I don't know if he's watching. But I think he will like his Christmas gift. It will result in my mom getting less mad at him. Make him the YouTube. I did make him the YouTube account. I literally invited him to it. I don't think he understands how it works. But also, I would have to literally ban him from using any other YouTube account. I'd have to log everything out because he would accidentally type under his actual YouTube account, and it's just like his full legal name. Deodorant? No! That's so cruel! No, thankfully my dad knows how to use deodorant. That's so cruel. Last year I got my dad a really nice model fire truck that he had been wanting. I got a notification. It was my neighbor. It was not my dad. Literally yesterday was so funny. I was literally like mid-shower and then my neighbor texts me and is like, "Hey girl, can I borrow a spoonful of Miracle Whip?" I was like, "Hang on girl, I'm literally showering." I was like, "A spoonful of Miracle Whip?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm making deviled eggs." And I was like, "Oh." Dads always have good hygiene. That is true. Only a spoonful. I was so confused. And then one of my other neighbors needed some spices, like the pumpkin spice. Not pumpkin spice, or like pumpkin spice latte, but like for dessert. Hello. Oh my god, so many friends. So many friends. Oh, are you guys super excited for Sunday? We're doing the Mario Kart tournament. I'm pretty hype. I gotta bust out my Wii though and make sure things work tomorrow. Because the Wii has been sitting in my attic, and my attic is very cold. I don't know if I'm gonna be the best at Mario Kart. I kind of suck. But we'll find out. We will find out. Yeah, the Nintendo Wii. Amazing. We should practice? I don't need practice. How you suck if you always win? Well, I did not win the Mario Kart tournament. I was actually shocked I even made it to another race. I thought I stunk pretty bad. My room is very warm. I'm low-key like super warm right now. I wish I did not wear such a heavy sweatshirt. Stinky. Not stinky, I showered. Girl, if you're getting sick again... No, I'm literally not. I'm literally not. I'm literally fine. I'm so healthy. I'm so healthy. I'm so healthy. My selective IgA deficiency has nothing on me. I'm literally healthy. I think my mom's getting me a cold mist humidifier for Christmas. I think my mom's getting me things to keep me healthy for Christmas. I went downstairs this morning and I was like, and in shorts, and my mom was like, "Are you sick?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Are you sure you're not sick? Do you feel okay?" I'm like, "Girl, we ain't even to January yet." That's what I'm like. January, February, March. That's when it's not that good. That's usually when I'm like passing away and dying. UV lights. Ooh. I want one of those, like the natural light sunlight lamp things. They're supposed to cure seasonal depression. But it's supposed to just like offer... It's supposed to like mimic natural light when it's just very dark and sad and moody in the winter. So you still feel very happy. We're gonna get rocked by a snowstorm. Not excited. Literally gonna pretend like it's a nothing burger. I literally go get my nails done tomorrow. I'm so cooked. Constant gray. Yeah, but your fall is like so aesthetic, but like it's okay for a week, but then after a week you're like, okay, yeah, this is kind of depressing. We need to get the weather back. Genuinely, I am already ready for the summer again, even though I have some super cute clothes for this winter. Oh my gosh, I have this cutest little Snoopy. It's like a cream and brown, half zip, but it's really fluffy and it's Snoopy, and I got it from Ross. It was only like $10. But I got it for this Christmas, so when we do our family Christmas thing, I'm gonna wear it. I'm turning into a sad beige mom. Please help. Cream colored Ellie. Yeah, I should have worn that one today instead of this super thick, warm one. This was the sweatshirt that I bought that I didn't realize it was men's. It was not women's. But I like it. My mom thinks it's cute too. Who cares if I bought from the men's section? I just got swag. That just means I'm swag. Yeah, I just got that Depop jacket. It's so aesthetic, and the hood is furry. Oh, I had my sister come up yesterday and look at my new clothes, and she was like, "Oh my god, that's from when I was in high school." And the way she yelled at the furry hoods, she was like, "Stop it, that's literally how I dressed." And I was like, okay, and I'm bringing it back. My sister was cool. My sister was literally like what every girl wanted to be. My sister's literally so cool. Wait, what's that one? What's that one millennial song? Hang on. I gotta look. I gotta look. Hang on, no, what's that one? What's that one? Nope. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Nope. Shit. I can't remember it off the top of my head. Wait, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on. Millennial song. Hang on, I got it. I literally have it. Wait, I have it saved. Oh no. Wait, do I not have it saved? Wait. No! Wait, hang on, hang on, hang on. Wait, I can't like hum it. I'm not good at that. No, I promise I have it somewhere. Wait, okay, wait. Hang on, I'm gonna guess. I know what the album cover looks like. Yes! Yes! Okay, it's like ba ba da ba da ba da ba da. focus on what I was doing until I pulled up that song. Hang on, I'm gonna play the one part. Okay, wait, are you ready? Okay, that was the song. You guys, does anybody remember that? That was like the most millennial core song ever. I love that song. Oh my god, it was gonna haunt me so bad. It was gonna haunt me so bad if I didn't remember what it was called. Coca-Cola Christmas truck advert. Usually movies. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. It's such a good song though. Do we remember the chokehold the Hunger Games had on millennials? Hi Marissa, welcome! Okay, but like, genuinely no slander to millennials. I literally envied the 2010s hipster. If only you guys understood the obsession and like the chokehold the stupid mustache trend had on me. I had mustache earrings, I had a mustache iPod case, I had a mustache phone case. For my, like, what, iPhone 3, iPhone 4? Is this in real? Yes, it is. I have a mustachio question. I genuinely think I had a shirt that said that. But I had, like, dangly mustache. I drew the mustache on my finger and would take the pictures holding up the mustache to my face. And then I'd post it on Tumblr. And then I had the necklaces. that do you guys remember the pink and green like owl? It was a very specific owl. Shoot, what was the brand? Pink and green owl. Is that stupid pink and green owl? Okay, actually. Okay, wait. If you're in Discord, I can't put it up on my screen right now, but I'm gonna paste it in my channel in Discord. Discord.gg/Vivint. But I literally remember that. That had such a chokehold on me too. The stupid owl. I had owls in my room. Hurling me backwards through time. I am driven by nostalgia because I don't want to live in today's time. I don't like our current timeline. Therefore, I am going back in time. Yes. That had such a chokehold on me. And like, that was like very 2009. Another live I never listened through. They're gonna take me off of YouTube again. Oh, speaking of, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of really want the Fever You Can't Sweat Out blanket. I've been thinking about it, but it's too expensive. Let's go back to fan mustache of pink and green owls holding corn dogs and pictures captioning it yee. No, the corn dog pictures that says yee was very like 2015 Yemo Crank That Frank My Digital Escape core. I think I was in my peak like Dan and Phil era. I think like 2014 and 2015 was when I was obsessed with them the most. That was like 10 years ago. Crank That Frank! It was a YouTuber. He was a popular emo YouTuber like 2016, 2015. He filled in on My Digital Escape sometimes. He like deleted his YouTube channel or something. All of his videos are gone. I think I saw a video where someone said that they ran into him, but like he fell off the face of the internet, and I think he looks like a total different person. And a lot of people are like saying, "Oh, this guy was a poser. This guy was a poser." I don't think that was the case. I think bro just like grew out of being a YouTuber and just decided to become somewhat normal. Mila, hi! Hi, my precious, my precious. I miss My Digital Escape, but at the same time I don't, because Brian Stars was not good. Everything that happened that nobody knew until MDE kind of imploded, like, it was not good. It was not good at all. Oh, another very interesting YouTube channel that was like very popular and had very great reputation until like the people running it got exposed. Did anybody, probably not, unless there's any girls in the chat, did anybody ever watch or do you guys remember 7 Supergirls? It was these 7 girls and they all posted to this joint channel called 7 Supergirls. And they did like weekly themed skits, and each girl had one day of the week that they would upload on, and they post like skits and everything. I choked. I spit. But these girls were like 14 or whatever, and they basically were told to act like 10-year-olds. Like they were like teenagers, but they were told to like act way younger and everything. And they did like these really cringy skits, and like they had super strict rules and everything. I don't know if the person who owned 7 Supergirls like went to jail or something, but I remember like, I don't know, they may want to be American so bad. Wait, but there was that one girl from the UK, and I remember her, and I was like, wow, her videos are so cool. But that was like huge news. Thinking back, it was low-key a little weird. See, it was weird thinking back, but at the time it seemed so normal. Like those kinds of things didn't really happen on YouTube yet. Now we've lived long enough in the digital age, and like these social media platforms have been established for long enough now that we're able to tell when stuff is not right or stuff is weird. But like back then, you just didn't know because nothing like that had ever been weird. Social media was still so new. Like, come on, we used to have YouTube Rewind. I can't believe people bullied YouTube Rewind off the platform. I know it wasn't that great. In the last couple years, they did it, but like YouTube Rewind, regardless of how cringy it is, like it was kind of meant to be cringe. I miss YouTube Rewind personally. I miss YouTube Rewind. I'm gonna say it. I think we should bring back YouTube Rewind. I look forward to it every year. And you know what I'm not looking forward to this year? My Spotify Wrapped. Because I feel like Spotify Wrapped is just gonna be... The landing page they have for Spotify Wrapped right now actually looks so buns. It's making me think it's gonna be like the monochrome year of Spotify Wrapped. It's gonna be like... Oh, you listened to Sabrina Carpenter this year? It's giving Dubai chocolate matcha labubu. That's literally probably going to be Spotify Wrapped this year. And it's going to be like, okay, here's your AI generated playlist for 2026. LOL. My Spotify Wrapped is going to be low-key cooked this year. I have 2, because I use 2 Spotify accounts. We listened to The Killers for 500 hours. Let's get you in a retirement home. Hey! Okay, I think my top genre this year, I think it's... actually, it's really hard. I feel like it has the possibility to actually be math rock this year. My top genre has... I love math rock so much, but it has never, ever been my top genre in Spotify Wrapped. The Killers are fire. Weekly top genres and artists. Okay, wait, actually, let's see this. I forgot about that. Okay, let's go to my profile. I only see my top tracks and my top artists. My top artist, Panic at the Disco. TTNG. Tiger's Jaw. Top tracks, Cut Self Knot, Flatland. Q without the E. Oh my god. What I built last night by the Casket Lottery. Dang. This is crazy. Shocked? I know. I won't say that Spotify Wrapped is late, because it's kind of been like recently, that first week of December. We'll get it next week. But Spotify Wrapped the last year was so underwhelming. I was very disappointed. Spotify Wrapped is cooked. That's fair. I feel like I have just been listening to so much math rock to really lock in. Like, I think it's dominated, but I won't be shocked if it turns up like pop punk. Like, I don't even actually listen to that much pop punk. So every time I see pop punk on there, I get like surprised. I'm like, what? But Spotify, actually, a lot of times Spotify will actually like classify Midwest emo into the pop punk category. Like, there was one week all I listened to was genuinely American football. Yeah, I think it was literally just American football. I just kept repeating and repeating American football, and it was like top genre of the week, pop punk. And I was like, what? I think the genre placement on Spotify is a little whack, because they're very specific, but at the same time they're so broad. I think it could be a problem though when the distributors actually upload the music. Because I know a lot of distributors, a lot of music distributors, people who distribute music, they will pick related genres as well that aren't as niche. They're a little bit more broad. And they'll place them in those genres as well to classify certain releases. That way it gets picked up on more algorithms. That's why sometimes you see those Spotify generated playlists. Like, it'll be like Spotify math rock. And you will get like not a math rock song in your playlist. It's because it's going off of based on what those distributors have classified the music as. So they will claim several genres on a release or a song to help push the song in different algorithms. That is a music industry insider fact. So that is genuinely why I think Spotify's genre ranking is so inaccurate. Me when Spotify tells me my favorite genre is other. Major League. I think someone's got FOMO. It's okay. But like, no, a lot of people do that. It's common in the industry to classify as like similar genres solely for that discovery and that algo push. Ooh, I think my top artist this year on Spotify, I don't think my top artist this year on Spotify will be Hail the Sun. And let me say this, yes, I have listened to a shit ton of Hail the Sun. But I've listened to so... Like, I can't listen to Hail the Sun at work because I will get distracted. Hail the Sun, I cannot listen to them at work. I will get distracted because they are my favorite band and I need to have my own concert. Every time I listen to Hail the Sun, I need to have my own concert. So I can't listen to it at work. So I think Panic at the Disco definitely can be a contender because A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. That is one of my favorite albums of all time, but I can actually lock in with that album because I love it so much. It like motivates me. So it very well could be Panic at the Disco. I wouldn't be shocked also if it's Imogen Heap. Maybe there's no TTNG. I don't think it's TTNG. I think Chan would be up there too. God, I'm so curious what it is. It definitely will be. We saw your Discord stats be the same Panic at the Disco album for 4 hours. That's so embarrassing. Stop it. Live in Denver is ruining my Spotify statistics. I'll no longer look like a cool girl. I'll just look like a 12-year-old. Haven't heard Imogen Heap's name in years. Oh my god, I love Imogen Heap. She is a very big inspiration to me. She is so influential in so many ways. I adore her with my entire being. And I think genuinely, I think every musician looks up to Imogen Heap. Like, if you ask people like, do you like Imogen Heap? I don't think anyone's gonna be like, no, I don't like Imogen Heap. Imogen Heap has been sampled in like basically every genre. Everybody knows an Imogen Heap song, even if you don't know it's Imogen Heap. She is just amazing. Yes, breakcore songs, a lot of hip hop. Insane. Yeah, Hide and Seek is just a classic. Everybody's heard samples of Hide and Seek for sure. But even samples of like Let Go, she did her own version of Holding Out for a Hero for the Shrek soundtrack. And it's really good. It's really good. A lot of Furfu songs off of their album Details was heavily sampled. But she's just so incredibly talented. And she's not even talented like vocally. I mean, she is literally a mastermind producer, a mastermind songwriter, an incredibly talented vocalist with such a unique voice, and her sound is incredibly unique. And it fits in everything, but not even that. She just has invented new technology for music. I am Imogen Heap's #1 glazer. Me and Ariana Grande will have to go head to head in who loves Imogen Heap more. Oh, speaking of Ariana Grande, did you guys see that it was about her and Cynthia Erivo? I like opened my phone this this morning and it was like Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo finally come out that like they're in a relationship, but they're not in a relationship, and like it's really weird. Like they're not lovers, but like they're in some sort of like situation. I was like, I don't know who's more confused, me or them. Did anybody else see that? I was so invested. I also haven't seen the new Wicked movie and I really want to see it. I think I might do that next weekend. I think I might carve out a chunk of time next weekend to go see the new Wicked movie with my mom. I remember my mom and my dad, they pulled me out of school when I was younger to go see a production of Wicked. So I got to go see Wicked live. It was so long ago though, I genuinely don't remember who Elphaba and Glinda were, the actors were for them. This was a long time ago. But, and like my sister grew up loving The Wizard of Oz. She loved The Wizard of Oz. She loved Wicked. Relationship thing was a meme post? Wait, are you serious? Cause like a legitimate news channel posted about it. Wait, did a meme post make it to the actual news? No way. So I literally got, oh my god, my news, the news that I look at literally got baited. That's wild. Not the news false reporting. That's crazy. No, because I like legitimately read that on like the news that's supposed to be reliable. It's time to change news stations. I mean, I cycle through a lot, but that's actually crazy. Overs on Facebook Simulator? I mean, I was like shocked, but I just saw like where it was coming from and I was like, oh shit. News reliable? But yeah, the news has not been reliable for the longest time. Not my digital IT only falling for it. No, it was like a legitimate news source. And not gonna lie, it's believable with the way that they act. I mean, I kind of want a Cynthia Erivo in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Did you see how fast she protected Ari? Like, that was crazy. They're very weird. They just care deeply about one another. Oh wait, I still got more of these to lay. I thought I was gonna be done with the twos. This is gonna take so many parts. This is going to be so many parts. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my god. But like, I can't believe I laid all these though. I gotta make sure I'm missing no twos anywhere else. I don't think so. You added craft stuff, right? No, I have another Lego set to build. Somebody sent me a Lego set on Throne. We have a Game Boy Lego set to build. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Ah, my sweatshirt stuck to it. No, Iba has plenty of crafts. I also have a new coloring book. G-Model's so adorable. Thank you. I know. I love it so much. 7,000 pieces of Lego Titanic. Save something to build for the next 2 decades. The Game Boy. I don't even want to think about how many parts that one's gonna take. You know you want to accept that absurd Neff beanie on throne? A lot of people have been asking me to put things back on my throne, and I think I will for like my birthday. So if you guys want to get me things for my birthday, which you literally don't have to, because if I want something, I will just buy it. I work a job. But if you guys want to, I'll put some stuff on there. I didn't see the silly Neff beanie. I'll have to peep. I don't even know. What am I gonna do for my birthday this year? Like, what food am I gonna get? I got, Korean barbecue last year. Oh my god, I got Korean barbecue last year for my birthday, and like a ton of people went. Dude, the check was like $500. The check was like $500. I was like, holy shit! My parents paid for it, but I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Part of me wants to go to this. Okay, for my birthday, I kind of want to go to this restaurant because, like, everybody goes out to eat on their birthday. Quick question, is there possibly birthday merch on your favorite? Yes, there will be birthday merch on December 12th. So December 12th, I will have new merch. There will be birthday merch that drops. And personally, I think you will want to pick this one up. It is going to be an insane merch drop. In my opinion, I'm actually really excited for it. It's very practical. It's very practical and nonchalant. Like, I exploded seeing, like, the mock-ups. I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for it. I think... No, if there is, like, VTuber merch that you buy before the year closes out, I genuinely think this merch drop has cooked so hard, and it's genuinely, like, it's not collecting dust stuff, okay? It's not, like, stuff to collect dust. It's all practical. It's all practical. It's not stuff that's gonna collect dust. So you'll have to see. Please don't be a bag. It's not a bag. You're safe. It's got a theme. Will it just be performative in any way? No, I think it's kind of like loser core, but it's not like degenerate core. That's all you will know, but it's gonna be good. Ah! I thought about you guys while figuring out what I wanted to have in the drop. I was like, Cause like I have so much stuff that sits on a shelf. I want something practical, so tee hee hee. Is it a mug? No. We already had a mug. And if anybody is gonna ask if it's gonna be a docky, no, the docky will come with re-debut. No, it's not wearable. Do not worry. I think it'll be very awesome possum. Is it a gun? Yes. So sorry for all my non-Americans, you can't buy it, L. I'm just kidding, it's not a gun. It's not a gun, do not worry. Oh shit, wait, I gotta get arm. good. No more twos. Okay, now we're good. 2 guns? Yes. So actually my merch is a brand new computer! My birthday merch costs $2,000! Yeah! It's very obviously a joke. That is not the case. This is... Okay, this one's number 3. Okay, wait. Yeah, it's a reboot card. Actually, my birthday merch is gonna be a reboot card, so if you die, you don't have to worry about dying. So you can live dangerously. You can live dangerously after you pick up the Eva Ananova reboot card. Yeah. Pick up your one and only today for $5 million. Yeah, instead of the Gape Cube, it's the Eva Edge. So it fits off the edge of your desk. You can hang it off the edge of your desk. No Gape Cube, it's the Eva Edge. Is it a Fumo? No, I don't think a Fumo is practical. I want a Fumo. I want a plushie. If there was enough time, that extra money that I need to spend in order to get better deductions on my taxes, I would genuinely just front the money for plushies. But sorry for you to not like the birthday merch also. I mean, it's in a couple days. I've been holding it in for months, so I think it's fine. I think I'll be okay. Oh, dang! It all fell out. So crazy. It's spherical. Dun dun dun. Okay, I gotta be very careful about the placement because a lot of 3s and 5s are like right next to each other, so I'm kind of scared. I'm not trying to frick it up. I don't want to frick it up. What happens when you accidentally go live with 2.0 before debut? I literally almost did that today. Oh yeah, I like imported it and I was so confused as to why the mouth kept opening and closing on its own. I forgot I accidentally turned on auto blink for the mouth. And I was like, oh, I was stupid. It's so good. When I tell you guys, it can... I'm so excited. I have already so many great screenshots of my new model because I can make it look very uncanny. Like, I actually can look like Anthony Fantano. I can recreate Anthony Fantano thumbnails. I'm so excited. Let's see one. You're so funny. You're so funny. Do it again, I dare you. Another model? Yeah, new outfit. I can think of nothing more uncanny than Anthony Fantano. Exactly. I am going to become Anthony Fantano. And this is where everybody unsubscribes. Light 7. Oh my god. Light work, no reaction. You've got the bald male part down already. Yes, when I debuted, my canon lore was a 40-year-old bald man. Anthony Fantano. That's my new name, guys. That is my new name. I almost just put a 3 and a 5. That would be really bad. I gotta lock in. I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared right now. I'm so freaking scared right now. Okay. I'm so locked in. Oh, you want to know a fragrance I sniffed today for the first time? I've never smelled Miss Dior before. But today I decided to smell Miss Dior, and you know what? I need to add Miss Dior to my collection right now! Diamond art kind of thing is kind of like power washing sim. It is in a way. It is in a way. It's therapeutic. I love this. This is fun. Do it. No, it's just way too expensive. I literally made my mom go into Ulta with me, and she was like, "You don't need to sniff perfumes. What if Santa brings you one?" I'm like, if only you know what's coming. So it sounds like me and my mom are buying each other perfumes that we want, but we won't buy for ourselves for Christmas this year again. I don't know if you guys were here for my birthday story last year. So, on my birthday, I brought down, like, on my birthday, my mom put out, like, all the presents underneath the tree, wrapped and everything for Christmas. And then, so, I decided to bring down their presents, and I set my mom's present on top of a present that's mine, right next to another present, and then I set it on there, and I was like, wait a damn minute. This is the exact same shape and size. And then I picked them both up, and I was like, bruh. So then I walk in my mom's room while she's getting ready, and I'm like, did we get it? Did we get each other the same thing? LOL. She was like, wait. I was like, and then she was like, just open it as a birthday present. And then I opened it, and I was like, we got the same thing. And she was like, yeah, your sister told me about this website, this perfume website. And I was like, I told her about that perfume website. I told her about it. She knew I got you this perfume. And she told you about this website. Wait. This year, I don't think we'll be buying each other the same perfume because we both want like different perfumes. But last year we both really wanted Thomas Cosmola #4. Everybody in my family has Thomas Cosmola #4. It is genuinely just such a good perfume. Came out again. You cannot go wrong with it. It's for the guys and the gals. Some of you can attest. Some of you bought Thomas Cosmola #4 after I recommended it. Anybody a Thomas Cosmola #4 wearer in here? Are any of you guys here today? My mom doesn't like it. Oh no, I like it. Yes, Thomas Cosmola #4. Buy it. It's for guys and gals. It's musky. It's musky though. We don't wear perfume. We stink. Aww. But you can get Thomas Cosmola #4 for such a discounted price on Max Aroma or Fragrance Net. I'm not even sponsored. You mentioned this one a lot before, right? Yes. Yeah, and it lasts. It's strong and it lasts like all day, all week. Secret discounter site? Which one is it? I bet I already know it. Is it the one that starts with a J? Is it the one that starts with a J? Nah? Is it overbearing? If you spray too much, genuinely all you need is one spritz. It's a little strong at first, but it wears down very quick. But no. No secrets. Is Miss Dior on there for a discounted price? Starts with E? Oh. I actually think I might be on the mailing list. Oh, what's it called? Brain blank. EDB. Oh! I might be on their mailing list. I'm on like a bunch of mailing lists for a bunch of different fragrance discounters. Catch me dead if I ever walk into Dillard's and buy a brand new bottle of Lancome ever again for full price. They're so clutch. Frick yes. I genuinely need to stop though before I fall down another perfume craze and I buy a lot of perfumes. I need to stop. I need to be stopped. I just love smelling good. That is like one thing about me. Like my hairdresser will attest for me too. She's like, there is one thing about you and it's just that you will never... My hairdresser's like, you will just never smell bad. You always smell so good. Yeah, my room is perfume bottles and vinyls. Speaking of vinyls, I bought a Soccer Mommy vinyl today for $12. Sealed. At the antique mall. I was like, okay! Okay! I almost bought a Take It Back Sunday vinyl too, but I didn't really want it. Oh, and then they had a Mariah Carey Christmas vinyl, and I was like, it could be funny. But I decided against. She's just about thawed. It's time. Peak seasonal decor. Yes, I love displaying Mariah Carey. Forget Elf on the Shelf. Forget Snoop on the Stoop. I need Mariah on the mantle. Where's Mariah on the mantle? She's my Christmas icon. Oh, Miss Mariah Carey, the woman that you are. Oh, didn't Trisha Paytas release a new holiday song? I love that woman. The Elf watch along? Yes. I think we're gonna do a Christmas Eve low-key. Elf watch along, Christmas Eve, hot chocolate, candy canes. We're eating our peppermint pretzels and gingerbread drizzlicious. It will be simply peak. And we need to do another gingerbread house this year because last year it was actually really fun. Everyone grab an elf buzzball. Hey, I don't condone drinking on the Ananova channel. Do you guys know who I am? Do you guys even know me? I don't drink. Oh, my favorite rumor that I've seen about me online is people suspect that I claim straight edge because I'm not old enough to drink. I think that's really funny. If I want to, I could go buy alcohol right now. Trust me. I just choose not to. I believe it. I am not baby. Even though I think it's card every time. You know, I actually... Okay, so on my 18th birthday... No, it wasn't on my 18th birthday. This was like a couple months after I turned 18. My dad and I went to go get gas one night. At like a gas station. He was like, I'm gonna give you a couple bucks. Go buy a lottery ticket for shits and giggles. I want to watch you get carded. The lady didn't card. I didn't get ID'd. I was like, we were both shocked because I literally look like a freaking high schooler. Like, I literally, like, the common age everybody thinks I am that doesn't know how old I actually am. Everybody genuinely thinks I am 14. They think I'm 14. I take that as a compliment, though. And you're an alcohol sample when you were in middle school? Dang. But I didn't get carded the first time I ever bought a lottery ticket, and it was amazing. But I don't ever, you know what? I don't ever do things that I really need carded for. I guess, like, go to shows, and every single show, it never fails. If the person, like, working the door doesn't know who I am, they always, like, look at my ID, look back up at me, look at my ID again, and then give me a really weird look. And they're like, wow. I'm like, oh, okay. They're, like, fully prepared to write the X's on my hands, and I'm like, if you want to write the X's, I mean, go for it. But, like, I would really rather not have Sharpie on my hands and I have to scrub off. It's so funny. There's this one venue and it never fails. When you buy a Sharpie, I don't think I've ever been carded buying a Sharpie. The bracelets. The 21 plus bracelet really throws people off when I go to shows. They're like, huh? No way. That's so weird. I don't really think I encounter many instances in life when I need, like, carded. Like, I don't go to bars. If I'm at a bar, it's for a show. Like, there's a couple of bars that I go to because there's shows that I want to see, but, like, I don't go to a bar to go to a bar. And I don't buy alcohol, I don't buy cigarettes. I don't buy lottery tickets or scratch-offs. Actually, I should include a couple scratch-offs. I should go actually buy scratch-offs and include it in my little Christmas gifts. I feel like everybody likes to do a scratch-off. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna go buy scratch-offs closer to Christmas time for my friend and my family. Been carded buying aspirin for what? I literally have never been carded for buying any medicine. Rush just turned 21. Honestly though, like, I don't mind being carded. I look at it this way. People might think I am a 14-year-old little high school girl right now. But I will be I'll just be looking amazing when I'm 50, you know? People be like, oh wow, you look like you're in your 20s. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm halfway to 100. I wish I could retire soon. My mom gets mistaken as my sister. Like, nope, that's my mom. A bunch of gray hairs. Hey, my entire head is gray. my entire head is gray. You see that? Woo! Oh my god, my hair. Yeah, I got gray hairs. It's on purpose though. Scratch off guaranteed payouts. Yeah. Turning 16th for 40th time. I'm so excited. This is my 10th, 16th birthday. Let's go. I am not my 30s though. I'm still young. I'm still a youngin'. I'm only in my 20s. I'm just a girl. I'm just a baby. Oh, fudge. Genuinely, my age confusing people about my age is my favorite thing ever. Literally, nobody ever knows how old I am. They can't tell. They can't tell because of how I look and how I, like, actually act. And I know you guys will be like, okay, well, I can see why they think you're 14 with the way that you act. But, like, I don't walk around being like, skibbity toilet, bah! In real life. You aren't 21 yet because you don't drink? No. I am above the age of 21. How you look and act both the lines, just not with your actual age. Well, no, like, for the longest time ever, people were like, oh, I thought you were older because of the way that you act. But also, like, you look way younger than you actually are. The teens on the cruise. Oh my god, that was so funny. I was like, oh, I can't believe I literally just got, like, debated like that. Like, I was just, oh, so patiently. I literally, my mom went back to the room and I was like, wow, I really want an ice cream. You know what? Free will. I'm a grown adult. Free will. I'm gonna go up to deck 14 and I'm gonna go get an ice cream. And then I'll be back at the room. And that's exactly what I did. I went up to deck 14, got myself an ice cream. I was standing in front of the elevator, patiently waiting for one to come get me so I could go back down, eating my ice cream. And then the elevator opens and this giant group of teenagers all just cram into the elevator before I could. They just shoved past me, cram into the elevator, and they're like laughing at me, making fun of me. And then they just stopped. Like, they took another look at me and then they just stopped. And I was like, did I really just get played by a bunch of teenagers? I was like, little brats. I think they got very confused because I stood there and I think that they thought that, like, I was their age because of the way that I looked. But I was in a t-shirt and shorts, so, like, all my tats were out. And then they took a second glance and was like, what? Ever get hit with the, you have a lot of patience for your age? No. I got hit for the longest time with, wow, you're very mature for your age. I feel like the you're very mature for your age is not good. Uh-oh. Everybody just immediately goes, uh-oh. To be honest, hearing you're mature for your age is not really something that you want to hear. Just trauma showing. It's like whenever, oh my god, whenever I was like basically a high schooler working at a pizza place, because where else would I work when I'm a high schooler? There was like this kitchen manager. I was like 16, 17. I think the kitchen manager was like mid-20s. And I'm just like cleaning the place by myself, minding my job. And then I just get hit with the, well, actually, you know what? You're kind of mature for your age. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This was the person that got nicknamed as the pizza place predator. Thankfully, they were fired for being weird, but I was just like, oh no, that can't be good. There is something about kitchen managers and restaurant jobs, like, not good. Not good. It's so much, I feel like so much crap goes down on, the restaurant industry, the food industry, when you have like troubled adults mixed with teenagers, is a very dangerous combination. And after an incident, I literally swore to protect every single one of those little hostesses and cashiers that came through that building while I was there. Because I literally had somebody that I had like worked with, they pulled me to the side one day and was like, was this person ever weird to you? And I was like, oh honey, oh no. I was like, what happened? And then she told me and I was like, okay, yep. And I walked back there and I caused a scene. Let's just say I caused a scene, but it was a scene for a good reason. But I had chewed somebody out because I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And after that, I was like, yep, yeah, you're never leaving my side again. Hi. Oh, the Roblox CEO. I still never, like... I vaguely know about it, but I never, like, read too much into it. But I just know that it's a big yikes. It's just a big yikes. Yeah. We have to protect the people around us. We gotta protect the people around us. Vow to protect your peers. The world is a very scary place. Gosh, it's just so sad how you hear about these things so much. I just want to protect everybody. I'm just the mom friend. It's like the mom friend that comes out in me. I've just always been the mom friend. Organizing things, getting all the plans ready, putting together the itinerary, coordinating. Yeah, we all gotta act right. Ooh, wait, I'm kind of moving fast with this one. Roblox banned somebody trying to protect. Oh. That's terrible. We need Chris Hansen on Roblox. Now, genuinely, like, though I feel like the world has become more dangerous because of the internet. And we definitely need to be safe on the internet, and we need to watch out for other people who maybe don't understand the internet, as well as some other people. The internet is a big, scary place. And I'm the one talking. I'm literally on the internet right now. I am effing crazy. I'm on the internet right now. I love how whenever I'm doing these arts and crafts, we just get into like really deep discussion topics. Got it sued in 10 different states. Whoa. That was like the whole Campbell soup thing, too. Like, once it got out on the internet, it went crazy. Mad disrespectful. Just a yapper at heart. I am a yapper. I do love to yap. Whenever I have a voice. Which some days I don't. I just don't have a voice some days. Cough, cough. Getting laryngitis after debut because I overdid it. I was like, oh no, my throat hurts so bad. I'm gonna continue to stream 5 hours building a keyboard because I'm gonna do it in one sitting. And I was like, yeah, this is fine. My throat definitely hurts really bad, but this is fine. And then the next day, I literally could not even talk. I could not even talk. I remember that. That was literally like one of my first ever streams. Claim OG status here. So crazy. Yeah, it was bad. And then I recently had like a more minor case of laryngitis because I actually like didn't overdo it. Once I realized my voice was cooked, I was like, I'm not gonna cook it anymore. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson post-debut. Once my voice is gone, we're not pushing it. It's better to cancel and have a couple days versus trying to go on and then having to genuinely take like a week and like still not really have your voice back. Year and a half already. I know, and the May's gonna be here before you freaking know it. Like, what am I even gonna do for my 2-year anniversary? What the heck? So crazy. You're like the only VTuber that's ever learned that lesson? As much as I do want to overdo it and push through and go on, over time I have just learned that it's not the better option in the long run. And you continue to wear and tear your body. And then it just doesn't really work out that great in the long run. So it's like, yeah, it's gonna suck in the short term, but it's better for the long term. Yeah, I only do get one body, and unfortunately the body that I have has problems. It does not work like it's supposed to. I don't have immunoglobulins, guys. I don't have immunoglobulins. It sucks. But thankfully, I have a new doctor. Oh, also, my new doctor is available for like night appointments and weekend appointments, which is freaking awesome. I don't have to take off the work to go to the doctor, but I'm gonna take off work anyways because I want to like have a half work day and still get paid. LOL. I'm gonna book all my doctor's appointments on Monday. LOL. But like, no, my new doctor is so awesome. So I'm very hyped. Oh, also guys, I have amazing news. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I have amazing news. Okay, guys. So, my insurance premium expires December 1st. But at the very last second, the universe came in clutch. I'm gonna be insured for 2026! Yay! Yay! I'm gonna be insured! See, good things are happening. Because insurance, genuinely not being insured is like legitimately life or death for me. So, I'm gonna be insured. Yay, it's very important for me, especially because I usually require I usually require a couple hospital visits a year. You know, I wouldn't be even Ananova without the annual dying and having to go to the hospital. The last time I went to the hospital, that was such a terrible experience. Usually the hospital is really, really good. And it's sad because the front desk lady knows who I am because I'm there so much in the ER. That's so depressing. But no, it was so terrible. So they have a chart and it's like, if you are lightheaded, if you can't breathe, and if your limbs don't work, you will be taken back immediately. I was like lightheaded, but also I couldn't breathe. And then I sat there for like 5 hours. And then it was so bad. It was so bad. And then all I did was draw the same labs that the other hospital did. All I needed was a freaking D-dimer to tell me that I'm not gonna die. I forgot the exact reason my immunologist really wanted a D-dimer. But I had to get a D-dimer. And then they were like, yeah, you got your labs done at this other hospital, but like we're a different hospital, so we gotta do them again. I don't really care what you say or what your doctor says. We're gonna have to do all these labs again. I was like, frick off, you guys are scamming me. Because my doctor at that time had ordered my labs to the hospital that I don't like and I don't go to because I literally had an allergic reaction. And they were like, they did not take me seriously at all. I literally was like anaphylactic. And then they just had me sit back there and do nothing at all. And so like, whenever my immunologist told us to go to the ER again, we were like, okay, we're gonna go to the one that we like. And then it was a really bad experience. What's a D-dimer? It's some sort of blood test or something. I forgot. But yeah, they had to run all my blood tests again. I was like, bruh. Oh my god, it was so bad. I knew that I was so freaking sick and cooked because my sodium was so low, even though I had literally just been eating straight salt. Also, I was like significantly vitamin D deficient, so bad to where I had to literally get vitamin D prescribed. My body just couldn't hang on to any of the vitamin D that I was getting because I was so sick. Never knew what I had. It was just one of my mystery medical immune system tricks my body into literally thinking that I'm taking my final breaths. I couldn't tell you what day it was. I was so lightheaded and unconscious. And I just couldn't breathe. And I literally couldn't walk. I literally thought I was going to pass away. I hate when my body does that. Because then it's always a nothing burger. They're like, oh, everything looks great. Just come back if you feel like you can't breathe. And I'm like, at 11 p.m. I'm like, oh, Mom, I can't breathe. And then it's a nothing burger. Did you work that day? I did not. I did not. No. I had called in. I had called in for like a week. And then I went back for another week. And then I called in the week after that. I had taken so many sick days this year. It's actually ridiculous. I am so #blessed to have the job that I have because any corporate job would never let me take that much sick leave and still get paid. I literally didn't work for like half of a month and I still got my full paychecks. #blessed. That would literally never slide anywhere else. You know what? We actually made some pretty good progress today, I feel like. My hand is cramping. Oh my god, my hand is cramping so bad. Blech. I do silly things. I'm really hoping and I'm really praying that I don't have an occurrence where I need to go to the hospital this winter. I really just want a year without it. I've done my flu shot. I have my pneumonia vaccine. I have everything that I need to have. Just please. But really, please don't let me get the stomach flu again. It was so bad. I literally had to have IV Sulfran. I couldn't. I hope. God, please be a good winter. Please, please, please. I'm sticking saline up my nose every day. Cleaning cleaning my ears, cleaning my nose, trying to not let in bacteria, washing my hands. I carry around like 3 different hand sanitizers. I wipe everything down with antibacterial wipes. Please, please, please. Universe, do not let me get deathly ill this year for once. No pneumonia, because pneumonia would actually kill me. No COVID. COVID's really bad too for me. Respiratory stuff. Anything respiratory is really, really, really bad for me. But no flu either, because I really sucked. I really didn't like getting Zofran through the IV. And then the doctor walking in. Oh my god, I don't know if I told you this story. When I had the flu really, really bad. This was literally right before debut too. I had the flu so bad. I was in the hospital, and then the doctor like presses on my stomach, and then I literally threw up. I couldn't stop throwing up. I literally threw up like everything. I couldn't keep anything down for days. I was so dehydrated. I was literally so bad. I had to be hospitalized for the flu. And then the doctor comes in and he's like, "Oh, how's your stomach?" I'm like, "I feel like I'm gonna puke." And he's like, "Okay, I'm just gonna feel around. Just let me know." And then it presses like trying to like feel something, and then and I hate whenever they check for the lymph nodes too, because that made me throw up. Have you had COVID before? Dude, I've had COVID like 5 times. I've had COVID like 5 times. It's so bad. Yeah, I've had COVID too many times. High key. Not good. How? I literally have all my COVID shots too. If I didn't have my COVID booster shots though, like, it doesn't prevent you totally from getting COVID, but if you do get COVID, it is a very, very tame version of COVID than if you did not have the vaccine. So, I still had COVID terribly because my immune system is just non-existent. But I couldn't imagine if I got COVID without the vaccine. It definitely would have not been good. But yeah, I'm just like, please let me have my year. It sucks so bad to let me have my year. You are manifesting this right now. I'm not gonna get sick. Like, it's winter. I am gonna get sick. I am just gonna be sick like every other couple weeks, but like no month-long hospitalization-worthy sickness, please. Is just what I'm praying for. That's what I'm praying for. No month-long prolonged hospitalization-worthy sickness. Let me have my year. Yeah, I'm literally gonna just have a warm humidifier going all at once. My nose is gonna constantly be runny. It's not gonna let anything in because winter is very dry. And you inhale a lot of things through the air. And when your nose and the air is dry, the insides of your nose crack. There's no moisture in your nose controlling the bacteria, so it's easier for the bacteria to get in through those cracks, and then you get sick. That's why it's very important to have a humidifier. No sickness altogether. In a perfect world, I would genuinely love that, but unfortunately, it is just something I gotta deal with. Unfortunately, I was the first one in my family to unlock the genetic IgA deficiency that was hiding in the little, oh, what's it called? Punnett Square. Punnett Square. Yeah, I was the first one in my bloodline to unlock the passed down genetic IgA deficiency. Let's go. That means I'm goated. That means I'm just cracked. My nose is cracked. Anyways. Yes, the Ananova genome. I'm wittily quacked. The cheat mode, exactly. But no, this is where I say it's Ananova bedtime. Miss Ananova has a busy schedule tomorrow of lots of VTuber things to get done. Yeah, I have a lot of things. Oh, fudge. Very busy day. It's Ananova. It's not Ananova because I'm working on some really, really cool things right now. I'm very excited. I hope I don't have to delay one, but it's looking like I might have to. So I was hoping to like announce it on a day and then it'd be the day after, but I might have to announce it on the day and then it'd be a week after. Just because I don't have everything that I need, I'm still waiting on it. So I'm just like, preach. I'm trying to crank it out as fast as I can. But I'm just a DIY here on the Ananova channel. But yeah. I'm going to send you guys... Who am I going to send you to tonight? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh! I'm going to send you guys to Cersei. I love her. Okay, we're gonna go say hello to my favorite green girl. Is she green or is she more like teal? Teal green? I don't know, but we're gonna go say hi. But I'll see you guys on Sunday for a Mario Kart tournament with my fam. You better be there. It's gonna be very interesting, and you will get to properly meet my mom. We're gonna have to media train my mom, so it'll be interesting. But I'll see you guys Sunday, and I'll yap with you guys tomorrow on the interwebs, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Have an amazing weekend. Do things that make you happy. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Ananova!